Shine on You, Crazy Diamond, parts 1 to 5. This song is like over 13 minutes, guys, so we better not waste any more time. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Whoa. Wow. This is going to be a hell of a journey. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it, guys. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Nice. This is. Let's go. Guys, this is. Whoa. Guys. Wow. Okay, guys. Yeah. So that was the first song, "Shine on You, Crazy Diamond," parts 1 to 5. Guys, this was 13 minutes, 31 seconds. I mean, normally I would start, with the vocals, but with this one, I definitely have to, make exception and start with the instrumentation because, I feel like an instrumentation is where the song really, really, really shines. The opening instrumental stretch to me sets the stage. I mean, ethereal, synth pads, soft saxophone touches, shimmering guitars, all come together, to make this instrumentation, something else, and I mean that in the best way possible. The soundscape, I love how, it builds, slowly, giving you time, to actually settle into the mood. David Gilmour's guitar work, to me was insane. Definitely stood out. I love the fact that it's melodic. I love the fact that it's expressive. Full of longing and tone. There are shimmering arpeggios, sustained sustains, and souring solos, that just don't show off the technique. They definitely serve emotion. The keyboard work, by Richard Wright, definitely added depth, and the saxophone by Dick Parry, added a haunting texture, and the rhythm section, with Nick Mason on drums, definitely anchored the piece, without ever, overpowering it. Yes, I have to say, the production is so spacious. Every single instrument has its place. This is definitely a masterclass in building atmosphere and letting emotions, unfold. Now, guys, we'll move on to the vocals. The vocals here are definitely, understated, rather than flashy, which is, what to me makes them so powerful. When Roger Waters, lyrical voice, comes in, and later, David Gilmour's melodic tonality. It's full of restraint. It's full of melancholy and honesty. The vocal tone to me fits perfectly with the mood, reflective, longing, almost like looking back on a lost friend. The phrasing has space around it, letting the instrumentation breathe, which to me enhances the emotional impact. It's not a belting performance, if you ask me. It doesn't need to be. Instead, it definitely invites us as a listeners, to listen closer. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, but instrumentation-wise, this song was something else, and I loved it. I mean that in the best way possible. Now, one may ask, what is this song, all about? To me, at its core, this suite, based on a few facts, that I pulled up, it's a tribute, an elegy, for Syd Barrett, the original frontman of Pink Floyd, whose brilliance and subsequent mental decline deeply affected the band. The title itself, "Shine on You, Crazy Diamond," captures admiration, you know, shine on, affection. That is you. And the recognition of something lost and fractured, crazy diamond. The lyrics to me speak of a genius, ripped apart, by silence, and ripped apart by silence, of absence and reminiscence, you know. And the instrumentation to me reinforces that sense of looking back, you know, um, of both celebration and sorrow. In the first 5 minutes, the band, definitely they went and they invited, us as a listeners, into the memory of Syd Barrett. His spark, his fading, and the emotional weight of witnessing that. It's as much about tribute, as it is about, coming to terms, with change and loss. Yes, that is just what I think about the song. That is what I think this song is all about. But maybe you guys can also let me in on what you think. Give me a little bit of insight of what this song is all about. If you ask me, this track, is extraordinary in how it balances grandeur, and intimacy. To me, it's not just a long rocker or a showpiece. It's deeply human. The vocals, the instrumentation, and the theme definitely align beautifully. It's a swirling, emotional journey. You are not just listening; you are entering a space of reflection. So that is just me. But let me know what you guys also think about the song. Let me know how the song made you feel. First time you heard it. And then the back story. Around it. Please let me know down in the comment section.